Hey everyone, I'm Rushlock and this is Marvel Heroes. In this video we're going to discuss cube shards and the cube shard vendor Clea and how that system works. You open up your character sheet and go to the currency tab. You can see the third currency here is cube shards. How you acquire them, mostly and most consistently, you'll get them from running your green and red terminals each day. They're on a 20-hour cooldown. You look here, if we run the green shocker terminal, we will not receive a cube shard for another 2 hours. However, if we run the hood terminal, we will receive a cube shard. That is denoted by the cube shard icon being highlighted or grayed out based on when the last time you ran it. So you have your cube shards and you want to spend them. Go north in Avengers Tower, and we're looking for the Clea NPC. There she is. The first half dozen items are a conversion system for an old currency type that is no longer in the game, so don't worry about those. The first item up is a ghost box. The commons here, what you're going to get the most of, are not really that good. There's other ways of getting them, and nothing too relevant. In fact, the ghost box overall, the only thing of any note is the ultimate upgrade token that you could get, but it's in the epic slot, so you're going to get very few of them, and the number of cube shards that you're going to spend on it just isn't really worthwhile until you've done other things on your account. Speaking of which, there's 3 recipes here. The first is the Unbind Medallion recipe, so if you see yourself moving medallions around a lot, it can have a lot of value. An example of this would be the Onslaught Medallion from the Axis raid. The next recipe is the Unstable Molecule, so if you do a lot of artifact rerolling and things of that nature, they can be very useful. The Random Cosmic Affix recipe, I don't see a lot of value in. An exception might be if you're min-maxing on a character to the point where you're using cosmic gear over your uniques. Maybe you just want to experiment with it, but overall I think there's better things to spend your cube shards on. The next item is the Gourd of Prestige. This is what you use to prestige your characters. It takes 10 cube shards to do so each time. And finally, the item I believe most cube shards get spent on, or should be spent on, are the Mark I Fortune cards. You have 5 exclusive costumes in this Fortune card. You have 3 pets you can get from this, and a free pet on your account is amazing if you don't already own one. And the last one is a recipe for the bovine sector. It's nice to have the recipe unlocked on your accounts, but after you get your first one, you never want to see any more, so keep that in mind. The rares, decorative artifacts, are a visual effect. If you like them, great. If not, you can always vendor them, not a big deal. Matrix Unbinding, pretty self-explanatory, allows you to unbind gear. And then the most frequent item you'll get from these are the common category, which is Boost. And free Boost is amazing. As we mentioned before, there's 12 terminals for red and green, so you get 24 cube shards per day if you'd like. So you can get 2 fortune cards per day, and every 3 days you can get 1 extra fortune card. But getting a lot of free boost is very, very helpful. So further down on this vendor, we've got pets for prestiging. So we're purple prestige on Spider-Man. That means we have access to the green, blue, and purple pets. But we do not have access to the orange, red, nor cosmic pets. The pets do not bind to the character, but they're only usable by a character that is of equal or greater prestige. You can also buy, for credits, a Bovine Sector portal, some boost with cube shards that I would never recommend doing, back to ghost boxes again. Below those, and the rest of the vendor here, is costumes and team-ups that you can pick up for the insurance currency from fortune cards. We'll talk about fortune cards more in another video. There's also 3 more recipes here that you can use day runes for. Not related to cube shards, but it's on the Clea vendor, so we'll go over them a little bit. It takes 10 day runes plus some very common runes to come across. These aren't too hard to get, but the day runes are the ones you want to watch out for. But that covers Clea, cube shards, how to get them, how to spend them, where to spend them, and all that good stuff. If you have any questions about it, feel free to post them in the comment section down below the video, or you can ask us during the live stream or on the Discord server, which I'll link all down below the video. But hopefully this was helpful to some of you, and we'll see you guys next time.